London has been declaring war on the motor car for at least 20 years now. Ever since the congestion charge first came into place in 2003, there's been a real effort to try and drive home public transportation, try and promote it, cycling, walking, and I can get the thinking behind that. London has an excellent public transportation system, the only one in the UK for me that's fit for purpose. Anywhere else in the UK, when it comes to public transport, forget about it. You're better off walking or cycling a lot of the time. But their buses and the tube, pretty good, I must say. Very busy. It's not easy getting on them, of course, but there is always another train or another bus about 2 or 3 minutes away if you do miss that first one. But like I said, they've been continuing this war on the motor car for a long time. And now, electric vehicles, not even they're safe, because they are really pushing forward with a lot of regulations here. They're wanting to charge electric vehicle users. And if they do this is going to be a big hit for the capital's car clubs. Let me explain here on the channel as always. London car clubs face an alarming fall in the number of electric vehicles in their fleets if Transport for London TfL presses ahead with plans to levy the congestion charge on them next year, according to an industry leader. Richard Dilks, who's the chief executive of shared transport trade body Como UK, which represents car clubs, said the planned axing of the congestion charge exemption for EVs will strip away the last remaining entry in the plus column for green vehicles. TfL has been consulting on proposals to end the 100% cleaner vehicle discount for fully electric vehicles, which has been in place since the congestion charge was first launched by Ken Livingstone in 2003. If they push ahead, drivers of EV cars will have to pay £13.50 per day to enter central London from January 2026, while EV van drivers face a £9 daily charge. How does that work? I'm sorry, but how does that make sense? If it's a congestion charge, surely the thing that's bigger should pay more. Not to wail on van drivers here or anything, but vans are bigger than cars. I don't know if you noticed. Try and understand that one. I don't get that. That's an odd one. I mean, they shouldn't really be charging anyway. Let's be real here. Let's be honest here. But I don't get that. That doesn't make any sense. TfL has admitted it expects to raise £75 million from EV drivers as a result of the change in policy. It's all about the money, baby. The Standard, which has long had a history of championing cleaner air for Londoners, has been heading a campaign against the TfL proposals under the Leading the Charge banner. The car club sector is expected to be particularly badly hit with extra charges of at least £1 million that it will find hard to pass on to users, coming at a time when its members are facing a plethora of other rising costs. We are in a cost of living crisis, and we've been in this for years now, and it's not getting any better. I can't imagine trying to survive in London. I really can't. It's just such an expensive place. The rent in that city is obscene. It really is. Dilks said it had already seen worrying signs of a decline in enthusiasm for EV cars, with the proportion of the total UK car club fleet that is electric powered falling for the first time this year from 35% to 30%. That is still a 6 times higher rate of electrification than the general car fleet in London, but a disturbing new trend has emerged nevertheless. He largely puts this down to the rising costs of operating an electric car, which Como UK's research estimates at an extra £6,000 per year over a conventional internal petrol or diesel-fueled vehicle. So yeah, I mean, basically, if you're making it as expensive to drive a EV in London as a internal combustion-powered car, people are going to go more towards the internal combustion-powered car because it is cheaper to own one of those. But then to run it would be cheaper, but to run it would be more expensive currently because of the charges for the ULEZ, the ultra low emission zone. But that's going away potentially. So if they really care about the environment so much and their air quality so much, then why the hell are they charging electric vehicles as well? Why are they charging the drivers of those too? It's all about the money, baby. Simple as that. And environmental stuff, that's secondary. That's secondary. That is not the primary kind of motivation here. So, yeah, get your thoughts in the comments below, guys. I'm sure you got plenty of them. Like, share, comment, subscribe, as always, and have a fantastic day around the world today. And have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world today. See you very soon.